That's a hormonal imbalance or thyroid issues or insulin resistance make it harder for you to lose weight? Yes, without a question. If you're insulin resistant, for example, your body has a much harder time using glucose efficiently. Instead of directing energy into your muscles where it can be burned, your body pumps out more insulin, which leads to more fat storage, more cravings, more energy crashes, and a sluggish metabolism. This means you have a lower calorie budget than someone who is insulin sensitive. Your body is less efficient at using energy, which means even if you're eating the same amount as someone else, you're storing more of it as fat. This is why it's so absolutely massively important that you are improving insulin sensitivity through diet and movement and managing stress. You can actually eat more then and burn more because your body becomes more efficient at using fuel instead of storing it. Another important part to mention is your thyroid health, because this is your metabolism's engine. If your thyroid function is low, your body slows everything down. You burn fewer calories, and that means you can eat less. You retain more water and more fat. You feel sluggish and cold all the time. A sluggish thyroid means your body burns fewer calories overall, which means you might need a bigger deficit than someone with a well-functioning thyroid. So you are fighting against your own body, and losing weight might feel impossible, but it's not. If you want to improve your fertility, you really don't want to focus on calories. You want to focus on the nutrients you give your body to improve your hormonal balance and your fertility, and not focusing on the number on the scale and how you look from the outside, because really, is it that important? Still doesn't change the fact that weight loss is about calories in versus calories out. But it just means your body might require some adjustments up front to make that deficit work for you instead of against you. And this is why it matters so much what you eat. And then we look at how much you eat. But also what you eat influences how much you eat. If you eat a diet high in ultra-processed foods, your insulin stays elevated, making fat loss so much harder. And again, it feels impossible, although it's not. If you don't eat enough protein and fiber, you're going to feel hungrier all the time. You're making it so much more difficult for you to stay in that deficit that it's needed to lose weight. If you don't support your thyroid with the right nutrients like iodine, selenium, and zinc, your metabolism is going to be working against you the whole time. So yes, your hormones matter because they affect your metabolism. And this affects how many calories you burn and how efficiently your body uses food. But again, you can eat as healthy as you want. You can fill your plate with the best nutrient-dense foods on earth. If you're not in a calorie deficit, you will not lose weight. It's the end of the story. So if your goal is just fat loss, you can eat the crappiest diet on earth as long as you are in a calorie deficit and go as low and hard as you can, you will lose weight. If you want to work with your body and lose weight in a sustainable way without feeling deprived, angry, and without feeling it's impossible, then do it in a much better way. Look after your insulin levels, look after your thyroid health, address that first and foremost. Concentrate on eating whole foods, natural foods, and then if you really haven't lost weight, then you can have a look, okay, how many calories a day do I actually eat, and do I have to go lower? But first, speed up your metabolism to make it easier for you. Because when you eat foods that keep you full and fuel your body, and you're not just focusing on the number on the damn scale, then you get it right and you'll make fat loss so much easier and not harder.